Looking for trouble? Just look right in my face.
You know what time it is. I have to say this to even preface this movie before we even start. I have never been more hyped for a movie for the entire duration of my channel existing. I have watched the trailer to this movie, and specifically this moment, I'll insert it here. More than probably 20 times ever since this trailer came out and this movie is released, I chose not to go see it in theaters because I knew I wanted to just experience this for the first time with you all here on the channel. Today we're checking out Baz Luhrmann's 2022 Elvis movie starring Austin Butler and Tom Hanks. I love Baz Luhrmann. I love The Great Gatsby. You guys are gonna have to let me know down below if you want me to react to The Great Gatsby as well. After this, I would be happy to do so. But without further ado, I'm just excited to see the King back in action. Hope you guys are as well. Before we hop in, leave a comment, leave a like. We're just entering the building, baby. I'm ready for this. Let's hop right in. You know what's funny is even though I'm a big Elvis fan, I didn't know much about the Colonel character until I saw the trailers for this movie. Wait, did we just watch the Colonel die? Is it even an Elvis movie if you don't kick it off in Vegas? So much has just happened. Did we just go inside the eyeball of Tom Hanks?
Parker received as much as 50% of Elvis's income.
Hold the f up. 50%? 50. Half? Is he the Joker?
How much you want?
Half. Now you listen to me. That man gets up on that stage tonight.
He's passed out in the hallways, you dick face. That's always the craziest thing to me is that when you watch these people go out on stage, do things in real life when they're at a celebrity level, you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. That's in theater, that's in life, that's in every bit of showbiz. Come on, Austin! For people that have researched it, I've kind of looked into it, but how much of this is Austin Butler singing? I know he's singing quite a bit, but is it a mix or is it completely him? What's going on?
No, it's not true.
I'm gonna be real here. Of all the places I would end up in a hospital sick on my deathbed, I don't think Vegas is where I'd want to be.
The Elvis showman and the Colonel the snowman.
The snowman? What are you, Santa?
Hot diggity dog, Billy, I got one.
Hot diggity dog, is there any more stereotypical things that you could say in 5 seconds?
So Zena, pick out your next husband.
Pick out your next. Wait, there's so many questions I want to talk to this man.
Kids all over town are playing it everywhere I go.
Hang on, did you say playing all over town? Has he been hustled yet? Bet.
He's white.
He's white?
You know what he is? I smell a meme from a mile away. Tom? It's the world calling. It's saying that you need to back a new horse.
He's white.
I just invented racism again.
You do 10 stupid things as you do one smart one.
You can apply that to very few little things. Try your hand being a realtor first and see how that works out for you.
No, your love's not real.
That's the horse that you're backing right now? Really? How in the hell did you land Elvis?
That's how we got this thing started in the first place.
Here's the bad thing. I think that they would have a much better time as they're doing right now if he just wouldn't go off with the Colonel, but then he wouldn't be Elvis.
Jesse's shining bright tonight.
How do I instantly hate Tom's character so quickly? That's actually really impressive because Tom Hanks is one of the most lovable actors of all time.
In one of them comic books.
I'll tell you what would have made me watch Captain Marvel. No, I gotta stop. I'm gonna get canceled so fast. Hold up! This is real music. I do appreciate this about the movie. His entire inspiration for music came from Black Soul, and I love that. Oh, yeah! Come on! Elvis, get in there! Sing with him!
No, he's with the spirit.
He's with who? Jeebus, you up there?
Peace be with you. Praise Jeebus.
This isn't for everybody, this stylized way of filmmaking, but Baz Luhrmann to me is literal perfection. I love flashy, over the top, and nothing fits that better than Elvis Presley. Whoever in the hell edited this movie better get an Oscar nom. Good God.
You got anything else to say, sir?
No, I'm ready.
Let's see it. Guy, cringy musical starts always get me.
Get a haircut, fairy.
I'm sorry, do you want my foot up your ass or up your mouth? I'm not gonna lie, I'm already starting to lose Austin Butler in that role, and I love Austin Butler. Anybody got the towels? Did someone just get stabbed?
Them girls won't see you wiggle. Move, man.
Jiggle and wiggle with it. Oh, this is the spot I was telling you about. It's kind of crazy how much the trailers are actually lining up with the movie. Oh, the guitar is disgusting. Okay, she's possessed.
What were you thinking, kid?
Thinking we just got a hit.
Lord, don't let him hurt my baby.
You let him near him, it might not end well. I can just imagine Mr. Krabs with the two money dollar signs for his eyes being Tom Hanks right now.
He was having feelings he wasn't sure she should enjoy.
Yeah, that's what we call being horny.
He was a taste of forbidden fruit.
He about to be more than that. He about to be the full snack. Can someone get them off of his jacket? He not gonna be able to get that back. So that was my jacket.
And business never closed till somebody gets killed.
Even in his work uniform, he's still got the pink socks on. You gotta have a little bit of style somewhere on you. Oh, mama!
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Yes, I can already tell you right now, I'm gonna have the soundtrack to this movie on repeat indefinitely inside of my car.
Hey, squirrel. Nice shoes.
What the hell does squirrel mean in this context?
Hey, Elvis.
Hey, I guess I'm the squirrel. I know where the nut is.
Your burnt ass out in Abu Dhabi.
Oh my god, that is the sexiest way to hold a guitar I've ever seen in my life. Am I down bad for Austin Butler? Do you even have to ask?
Where's the Negro seat today?
Up your ass, where your head is. Are those three girls just literally sitting underneath the street light waiting for you? Are they just hoodlums or Jersey boys?
Sherry. Do not trust your own goddamn cleverness.
Okay, I see that you're very religious, but that actually might hurt in the long run, because I'm kind of possessed by the devil.
It's like Daddy says, this could all be over in a flash.
That line's gonna come back later. I already know it.
You promised me, booby.
Booby. Let's leave that nickname back there in your little Memphis home. I don't need Booby with me.
Nothing but nothing gonna come between us.
Except a skirt.
Wanna bet?
Me? You're saying Snooze Fest is the one selling it out, or are you talking out your collective?
Elvis Presley.
Yeah, let's see who's really selling them tickets. Is he trying to match his haircut? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, they throwing panties at him now? Good God, this one's got a stain on. You gonna keep saying no? Sure, sure. I'm sorry, Mama, you've got an unhealthy relationship with your son. You're gonna have to rip off that Band-Aid one way or another.
Why don't you try one of these?
Don't throw the drugs into the mix. I'm sorry, am I actually singing or playing dodgeball with panties at this point?
I can no longer in good conscience go on stage with that boy.
You gonna keep having Hank Snow on this tour anymore?
And I will do what needs to be done.
He's about to kick your ass off the tour. You know what? I've seen enough of my little mazes. Whenever I watch It Chapter 2, I'm good. Thank you very much.
No. You look lost.
You look manipulative.
Like you don't know how to get out of this. Allow me to show you.
You planned this, didn't you? You're a slick little mother.
I believe I can be great too.
We could be even greater together.
The stressing the whole together part where I can like almost leech off of you, you know, about for 50%.
You will have to be free of any entanglements.
I feel like he's starting to point little fingers at his mama. Just a little bit. Just a lot of it.
I don't have a girl.
Oh, he had a girl? When did that happen?
Is there a lawyer representing the family?
Oh, unnecessary.
I think very necessary. Anytime that you're doing any sort of business with anybody, especially people you don't know, lawyer's the first thing you go to. My father was a lawyer.
Vernon Presley, business manager.
I like it very much, son.
Sign on the 50% dotted line, you stupid.
Are you ready to fly?
Ready to fly.
Hey, you timed it out well, my guy. I'll give you a 5 later. He already bought, wait, is this Graceland? I had no idea he bought it that early on in his career. They had KitchenAids back then?
And called it merchandise.
I think I just found another name.
I hate those. We'll do so whether we profit from it or not.
Why would you include that in their package? That's where you're just being stupid, Colonel. Oh, I love this song. This is one of my favorites.
He's so funny.
You do remember that you were totally against this, right? Trust me. I don't forget.
What are they laughing about?
Something with actual entertainment, something that you probably don't know anything about.
Like a goddamn...
If you finished that sentence, that would have been a third meme.
Bar Elvis Presley from television.
Here's the thing that they don't realize. Any press is good press, especially when it's a controversy.
Elvis the pelvis.
I forgot that that was an actual thing. They stole my joke before I could even say it. But you're trying to take away the one thing that made Elvis extremely Elvis, which is moving. Trust me, everybody in America does too.
We've always managed to keep a roof over our head burning.
Who was the one that bought this mansion in the first place, Mr. Business Manager? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't you.
You're losing yourself, baby.
Stop calling me booby!
The way you sing and move, it's God-given.
Yeah, that's great and all, but if you could just not get so close to me so I don't have repressed memories later.
Baby.
Yeah, you just pissed him off and he's gonna take that little pinky and he's gonna start wiggling. Imagine just having a crowd of people like that are outside your house every single second of every single day. Even now, we don't have that. Oh, I smell a bender about to happen and it's not gonna be pretty on the other side.
I'll see you on the other side.
I love this side of Elvis. This is so cool. I wouldn't have known all about this stuff. Again, I don't know how completely accurate this movie is, but I know they at least got most of the gist right. Hey!
Let it all hang out, EP.
Let it all hang out.
EP. I like that nickname. Was that one of his nicknames?
Get the Colonel to book him on Steve Allen.
Yeah, here's the problem. You keep talking about the Colonel. The Colonel's the one that's actually you. Imagine if you ever got the chance to be in one of these rooms, just seeing them cutting it up, just having a good old jam sesh.
You don't do the business will do you.
No, I just leave all that to the Colonel.
And that's your entire downfall.
Gotta lay off the moves is all.
But the moves are literally what make you you. How many times we're gonna have to keep spelling this out for him? But he's not gonna hear me because he's being stupid.
Too many people are making too much money off of you to put you in jail.
Listen to the man. It still blows my mind that this was actually a thing at one point. Okay, so you guys are okay with that, but you're not okay with Elvis up there just moving around a little bit with them hips?
Why? Holding a segregationist rally just 3 miles away.
You know, he's just missing one thing. A little white hood to top it off.
As long as you don't so much as wiggle a finger.
Oh, wiggle a finger, you say? Well, this pinky's looking like it's about to act up.
It's smart out there. Yep.
Did he keep the same musicians his entire career? Because they've been the same since the beginning. Elvis, give the people what they want!
There's been a lot of talk about the new Elvis.
I'm looking to play my trouble. You want to look at my face?
Trouble.
I'm ready to spark some up.
You're looking for trouble?
Yeah! That's what I love to see, baby. Stick it to the man anytime you can.
But I never win.
How do these people not get smushed when they're getting piled on like that? Well, they probably do.
That's what she said.
I think that's about as far away from not moving as you can get. Me, if Austin Butler did that. Oh, then we're gonna backstep to it.
To get back into the car.
Because there's about to be a mob, and you're gonna be right in the middle.
Oh, our friends at RCA are not gonna be happy when they see this.
I would say probably not.
Why didn't he listen to me?
Because you don't control everything, you big, fat. Oh God, not the bass drum. That don't hurt the musicians.
Oh, look after the merchandise. Look after the merchandise.
That's what you're worried about?
He had no idea what he had done.
Oh my God, that was an amazing shot.
There are a lot of people who want to see him in jail.
Starting with you, huh, numbnuts? I know he eventually goes off to the war, and I have a funny story about that. I'm wondering if this is it. So, funny story, rest in peace to him because he's not with me anymore, but my uncle, he actually played baseball with Elvis in the Army.
It's gonna be okay, Mom.
It's all true. This is the one part of Elvis I know very well. Oh, she worried herself to death? Are you kidding me? Oh, while he's gone? Oh, You know who caused this? He's sitting right there.
Can you do it, Colonel? We need your help now.
This is when he just starts getting those hooks in. You can just see it. He's waiting for an opportunity like this.
And I will work and I will worry.
It's about the last thing in the world I want to do, but I feel bad for him because he's in the most vulnerable spot of his life right now, and you are there to just sink in.
All that your mama has sacrificed for you will be for nothing.
You're like a...
Don't say it.
Good father to me.
You.
A clean-cut, all-American boy.
Do you not remember exactly what he did to get where he is? That's about the last thing that you need to do.
Love.
Wait, is that the same girl from high school?
The pretty teenage daughter of a United States Air Force officer.
Oh, you gotta be me.
What do you two do up there all night?
What do you think they do all night? They having a good time, that's what it is.
Never met anyone like you.
I hope not.
Oh, I smell something. It's called trouble, baby.
I think if you dream it, you'll do it.
I will say though, of all the things they've set up, this is one thing I wish they would have touched on a little bit more, like how they got their start. Why did they even get to know each other in the first place?
But you didn't want to see him in movies where he didn't sing.
Oh no, not the hair. Oh, me.
Hollywood movie.
Wait a second, did we just like totally skip over the whole military aspect? How'd we not even touch on that?
Is it my fault the world changed?
Maybe a little bit, because you didn't change with it. Oh, damn. The downfall of artists can be hard, fast, and unforgiving.
Sale of the ranch and the horses don't cover the payroll.
Are you serious? Even after all this, they're still struggling financially? It's easy to say in my place, but if I was in their situation, I can guarantee you that money wouldn't slip away that fast. At least I'd hope.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
You wanna know how the money wouldn't have melted away so fast if you weren't taking 50%, Colonel?
The family entertainer.
And appliance salesman?
That's the best you've got for Elvis?
Laugh it up, assholes.
You really gonna bite the hand that feeds you? It's a famous line for a reason. I don't know if it's just me, but I always loved the Elvis Christmas albums.
These are too dangerous to say.
Come on, you didn't think we were gonna keep on ending on a sad note like that, did you? Okay. Imagine getting to walk up to Elvis Presley sitting in a Hollywood sign. Literally, let me take out a camera and take one of the most iconic shots in history.
And when you're lost, people take advantage.
Colonel.
I don't give a damn what the colonel thinks.
Now we got something that we can do. My goodness gracious, look at that suit he's got on. Oh, is that Dacre Montgomery? Oh my God, how did I not realize that till now? It was the glasses. Billy Boy's in the house. Hey, Colonel, suck on this.
Baby, love me.
Uh-huh.
Just Claire's dressed in black.
That's right.
Well, they've been so long alone.
Come on, sing it tonight.
You ain't nothing but a...
Oh, you bring that hound dog on the mix. When are they gonna play Jailhouse Rock?
Not in the sweat. He's not even wearing the sweater.
Aw, damn. Sorry, I just happened to leave it at home in the burner. I literally just mentioned Jailhouse Rock. Come on, baby. Oh my good God, you're gonna get me acting up. That deserves a standing O. That deserves all the ovation in the world.
No.
Again, Colonel, suck on this.
Oh, how? No.
Okay, Elvis.
Bobby Kennedy's been shot. Bobby Kennedy's been shot.
Oh, that happened right now. I thought they were just shutting off the lights of the studio because they didn't want to be a part of it anymore.
We're ready on set.
Yeah, I understand, but the president's shot.
Wishes everyone Merry Christmas and good night.
Yeah, which one's he gonna go with? Because I think I've got a pretty good idea.
It has nothing to do with us.
The hell do you mean it has nothing to do with us?
It has everything to do with us.
Thank you, EP.
I am a promoter. That is what I do.
I am a collective piece of What else can I say?
There was a sign flashing applaud, telling them when to clap for you.
The manipulation and gaslighting coming out of your mouth 24/7 honestly astounds me.
Dr. King said rock and roll music contributed to juvenile delinquency.
Damn. That.
My fellow citizens, we cannot.
I know he ends up with the Colonel because you saw it towards the end of the movie when he's there at his last days, but I don't know if they had a break in the middle.
When things are too dangerous to say, sing.
So what do you want to sing?
There must be lights burning bright.
Come on, I love that song so much. God, I can just feel the cringe from here. Oh, f me, dude. This sort of stuff always gets under my skin. I'll cue it in for you, Colonel. You just got one of these just slowly coming up, baby. Oh, the comeback special. Oh my God, sing it, baby.
While I can talk.
If every single person in the audience is smiling, you probably should listen. Looking at you, Colonel. News and headlines speak for itself.
It was a tremendous hit. We was back on top.
Yeah, who got him back on top? It was him.
Germany and Japan for $1 million.
$1 million for one night? What the f was going through Colonel's head? Selling more merchandise? More scarves?
You've run up quite a tab. You've lost your meal ticket.
Was it really Elvis that had all that debt? Or was it the Colonel landing it on him because he was taking so much?
Andreas Van Kalk.
Wait, is he an immigrant? Is he an illegal immigrant?
It's over.
I can already tell you that even if you get away from him now, you're gonna end up back with him later.
Admiral, how are you?
Oh, my boy, I should.
Why is he calling him Admiral if he wants to be called the Colonel with everybody else?
As far as business is concerned, I think we need to go our separate ways.
God, I'm starting to see the Pennywise come out of that face.
Time to float. The brand new International Hotel.
The second he's about to get out, that's how you know you're a master manipulator, is that you pull them back in right when they're about to leave.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
You could give them the greatest show on earth.
Yeah, but what about sold out stadiums over in Japan, Germany, anywhere across the globe that wants to see Elvis? No, you just hold him back because you just want to have a piece of the pie.
With no financial risk to Elvis Presley Enterprises.
Yeah, but what does he gain? You say it's free to run, but what's his profit? Oh, he's starting to remember back to his roots. Damn, I like this, but I hate this at the exact same time. A lot of people associate Vegas with Elvis, but honestly, I kind of think it's where the downfall started. I'm gonna be real here. Austin Butler has just sunk into this. I have just completely forgotten that he's even Elvis right now. It is crazy how much he's starting to even look like him now. When it was early Elvis, Austin Butler was kind of mixing the two. It was more, I just saw Austin with black hair, but now, once it's fake tan starting to come out, damn.
That's all right now, mama.
At the end of the day, you always gotta go back to your roots.
If I was you, I would book him for 100 years.
And that's where he hooks him in. What's the number he's about to lay out? 5 years? God damn, you are just horrible. Only $1 million per year? Are you shitting me? For Elvis Presley.
What are you going to pay me?
Son of a. All previous debts canceled. How much did he owe? Unlimited line of credit? I hear a Hamilton lyric in the back. You got more than you gave.
And I wanted what I got.
The sad thing is, I know he's able to convince him because this is how Elvis got famous in a lot of people's minds, was through Vegas, changing his entire career trajectory behind his back. What else would you expect from the Colonel? You realize your wife's back there, right? Mother of your child?
Thank you.
Elvis has left the building. I've been waiting to use that this whole time. Also, we can have an Elvis movie where they don't make one peanut butter and banana sandwich. What the are you crying about?
We did it.
F you.
I'd like to go to Japan.
Go on tour. You deserve it. I honestly have no idea what's gonna happen anymore. I think he's just getting desperate and trying to keep him there no matter what, putting up all sorts of bullshit and lies that he has. I had no idea that he started getting so paranoid. Man, there's just so much that I didn't know.
I ain't gonna disappoint those fans.
What do you got to say about that, huh, fat?
And what will we do, Charlie?
And have a lot of fun.
Are you still a part of all this? Oh, that's such a cool shot to show the transition over all those different. Baz Luhrmann, you are just killing it, my boy.
Elvis has left the building.
There it is.
Dr. Nick will ensure your rest.
I do actually like that they're starting to touch on the whole drug, alcohol, all those abuse problems.
I invented the world's first ever satellite concert.
Is that true?
1.5 billion people in one night.
You're me. He may be manipulative, he may be a gaslighter, he may be everything in the world, but goddamn, the man can sell.
I'm leaving you, and I'm taking Lisa with me.
Oh, of all the times right now, really?
I am your wife. I am your wife.
That's the tea. That's the tea.
Father.
I am her father.
Can't be a father if you ain't there.
You're 40 and I'm 50. We'll be back together.
Wait, he's 50 at this point and still looks like that? I just noticed that for the first time, but good God, Austin Butler, you got some big feet, and you know what they say about that. They got some schlong.
Colonel's killing his greatest asset without a reason. So what is the reason?
He is in debt, and he's a dick.
Get out of the way!
Now we're finally back to that from the very beginning of the movie. God, I've never wanted to punch a fictitious character more than this. You all are terrible. Dado, you included in this.
My beautiful daughter, and I'm gonna fly away.
The similarities between this and A Star Is Born is insane. How is this movie gonna end?
$1.25. Unrecouped promotional cost.
You kept a book? You're that petty?
What is this?
That is what we owe the Colonel.
$8.5 million in OPE. Go to court.
We're gonna lose Graceland.
Business will make you do some terrible things.
But I am flying away.
I like that energy. Keep it up.
We are two odd, lonely children reaching for eternity.
Shove it up your. He just stays. I guarantee it.
Tell Colonel to send up Dr. Nick.
This is such a sad story.
Elvis Presley is in talks to play opposite Barbra Streisand. Star Is Born.
Oh my God, literally talking about A Star Is Born earlier. That is the exact story. Oh my God.
How are you doing?
You know, not great.
Barbara, Colonel.
Two worst people to get into a room together probably would be the Colonel and Barbra Streisand. Rip Out My Heart movie. It's fine. I didn't need it there anyway.
Them doctors say it was his heart. Others, the pills.
Which you both had a big impact on, you big Of course, of course. You just hear the pain. Did they just switch it to the OG? Oh, come on.
I saw movies and I was the hero in the movie.
We're never gonna have another like Elvis. All right, so that was Elvis 2022 from Baz Luhrmann, starring Austin Butler and Tom Hanks. I absolutely love that. That was an amazing film, a wonderful biopic. I'm just at a loss of words for how manipulative the Colonel was over the years and how much Elvis struggled through and went through throughout his whole time during his career. The only thing that I wish they would have talked on a little bit more is, and I know why they did it, is because they didn't want to completely paint Elvis in the wrong light, but Elvis did have an issue with girls and the way he treated them and that sort of thing. So I kind of wish they had talked on that a little bit more, but they also have to get you someone to root for. So I understand from a filmmaker's standpoint why they didn't. I absolutely loved it. I think Austin Butler deserves an Oscar nom. I think the movie deserves an Oscar nomination for Best Picture. I don't think it'll win, but I did have a fantastic time watching it. I hope you guys did as well. Before you head out of here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that like button. I would truly appreciate it. Follow me at all the social medias linked down below, and don't forget to check out my Twitch where we stream every single time a new video goes live. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon if you want to see the full 2-hour and 40-minute runtime of this movie, watching along with me, just singing, jamming out, having a fantastic time. You guys need to head on over there. And besides all that, I'll Elvis you all in another one. EP has left the building.